Good morning. Welcome in on this wonderful Wednesday. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Painted Pony. Welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are doing okay today. It's nice and sunny here today. It is quite cool, though. So, a little bit under the weather myself. I was actually planning on having a quick sale, trying to rush through it, get done, and then get out of town because I wanted to go hang out with Tanya because that would have been awesome. But because I've been a little bit under the weather, I figured it's just a much better idea. Actually, it's the only smart idea is to stay away. So Tanya is expecting a granddaughter here in the next number of hours, literally. So, yeah. Big hugs to you there, Tanya. I know there's a lot of anticipation and a lot of wandering around, so. I'm right there with you. Hello, Joshy boy. Hello, Amy. Hello, Gina. Good to see you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Yeah. Let's start off with the weather. Like I said, it's a sunny day today, but it is very cool. So Tanya is sorting beads. Yeah, I like that. I just got a little bit of some positive vibrations going here. I'm gonna walk those around the room real quick. Timmy decided to put his knees into my knee, or his nails into my knee, his knees. Thank you, Timmy. Let's go put these in the incense holder. It sits right out the front door. Yeah, so that smells very nice. Very much appreciate that. So welcome in, everybody. Excited about the baby. Yeah, I think we all are. Hello, Mama Chola. Welcome in. So it means that will help keep you busy. Exactly, Amy. Hello, Rena. Yeah, anything like that. I myself, I'm not even sitting today. I don't feel like I can sit down. But yeah, we've had a little bit of a cold going through the household here, so just a little bit under the weather. So we'll see how it goes. I do have a pretty short list of new items that you guys had seen if you saw the preview. I also have twice that many that I have not gotten prepped and ready. So if you saw the little short preparing for this sale, part of that was a really nice bronze pearl set. Hello, Robin. Welcome in, Robin. Well, darn, I did not get the notification on my secondary device. So I'm gonna have to go get in here manually. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. 16 people here and 16 thumbs up. When we hit 10 thumbs up, we will be doing a giveaway. And if you guys were here last week and you saw how we finished rather abruptly, but we had, was it 50 thumbs up? We had 50 thumbs up at the end of the show, even though it was a pretty quick show. And I was gonna do a giveaway for Reverso Priso. So, oh, there we go. We got 11 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. So we will be doing 2 giveaways to begin. 2 giveaways to begin, and free shipping is going to be the first one, and then the second one is going to be Reverso Priso. Free shipping. And actually, we're going to run both of them simultaneously. Woo. Run both of them simultaneously here. Joshy boy, YouTube didn't like that. Let's see this. And All right. Two different numbers I have picked here, one for free shipping and one for reverso priso. So pick a number between 1 and 50. Number between 1 and 50, go. Hello, Jamie. Welcome in, Jamie. Good to see you today. 33, 7, 48, 17. Let me get my numbers up here so I don't miss it. 19, 32, 24, 18, 25, 35, 33, 55, 36, 21, 45, 33, 45. I'm seeing some close ones. I'm seeing a couple double ups there. 58, I like it. Oh, shoot. Just lost one of the tags. 49, 41. Ooh, some 29. 44, 50, 23, 18. 37. Jamie Lynn, you have got reverso priso. Congratulations, Jamie. And those numbers keep flying by. Oh, getting close there, getting close there. I see a couple of hot numbers coming in. 46, 46, 16, 19, 17, 54, 19. Hello, L. Dean. Hello, Bertina. Welcome in, Bertina. Getting closer, all right. I see some. We have reverso priso already won by Jamie. Just looking for someone to get that right number to get the free shipping. 18, 32, 43, 29, 22, 17. Hello, Jin Lo. Good to see you, Jin Lo. Jin Lo was pretty close. Jin Lo's getting colder. 42, 37. 50. All right, let's narrow it down to numbers between 1 and 25. It's in that number range. Robin with 20, 24. Looking for a -2, says Robin, and a -1. I can't do the math. I don't remember what your first number was, Robin. That was too many numbers ago. All right, the number is between 1 and 25. Painted Pony with a 16. Eldine with a 17. I already went through 1 through... Oh, well, then I may have missed it. 1 through what? Mama Chola. 13. Eldine. Wow. There you go. Bertina got it. 15. 15. All right, if somebody had 15 way up there, let me know. We'll scroll back. We'll scroll back. And Bertina, you may already be registered, but if you're not, then let me get that form, that registration form in the chat and pinned as well. All you have to do is hit that little registration form right there. 1 through 20, I already did that in the beginning. So Mama Chola, that means you had 15 up there somewhere. If somebody else had 15 as well, claim it now. Bertina. And Mama Chola. Because all I have to do at the end is go back at night in Nightbot and type in 15 and it shows everybody. So if I missed you, then let me know. It's pretty easy to figure out. Congratulations, Jamie, on reverso priso. For those of you who don't know what reverso priso is, I don't know what to do now. Oh, Bertina, well, all you have to do is click on that link that's in the chat. Well, if it's clickable, if you can't click on that link, then you can just send me an email right there to ravenschest33 jotform@gmail.com. Send me an email with your YouTube name and your PayPal email address, your real name, and your preferred shipping address as well. So then you will be registered. And then you'll be eligible to win something here today. So yeah, anybody who's not registered, all you have to do is fill out that form that is pinned in the chat. It should also be in the description for this stream as well. YouTube's, I need to auto approve those, I think. It should be in the description as well. All you have to do is fill out that form and you will be registered. So again, congratulations, Jamie. Be watching out because I knew this was going to be a dangerous one with Reverso Priso starting at the beginning. That, man, there were some potentially really good scores that are going to be coming up here. So get ready for that, Jamie, and get ready for that pucker zone. All right, well, to start off, were there any requests? April McDonald, I did see your comment. I did not comment back, but I did see your comment about bring the good stuff early. That was cracking me up. Like, all right, I appreciate that sentiment. Yeah, anybody have any requests from the preview or from what you saw me grab in the last week here? If you don't, then I'm just gonna reach over in the tub here and start grabbing items. Wow. Jeez. Just reaching over in the tub and coming back up. It's like coming back up for air. Okay, well, first off, enamel seahorse. This was one of the pieces. This was actually the piece that I saw in the ad for the estate sale that made me go, oh yeah, this is awesome. This estate sale is going to be great. And then the more I saw, the more I realized, wow, if I can get there and get a few of these pieces, I'll be really excited because some really, really nice pieces. So I do see one of my chats is frozen. Darn it. What is going on there? I just missed a ton of messages. Doug, how does Reverso Priso work? Jamie, Reverso Priso, I did type in the command for that. You get to reverse the ones in the tens columns for any item, Jamie. So if an item is $50, you can make it $5. If it's $150, you can make it $105. So yeah, you get to reverse the ones column and the tens column. So congratulations on that, and I hope that makes sense. All right. I think that was it. Help. Your Aguilar ring. Yeah, right? Oh, the Aguilar ring. Speaking of which, if somebody's serious about buying that, I better go get that out of my jewelry box. I just went right in there. And it went right in there because I realized quickly that I love it, but I'm not going to be able to wear it, and I just wanted to protect it. Because, man, if I whacked that stone and cracked that thing, hello, Rhonda, I would feel absolutely terrible. Let me get into not top messages, all messages, and see if I've been missing some people. I'm sorry. All right, I think we're good. Sorry, I did miss you there earlier, Rhonda. Good to see you, Rhonda. You should keep it. Just trying to tell you something. Well, you know, Jamie, I mean, I don't have a problem keeping it, but I am afraid to wear it, honestly. Like, it's a really nice piece and a beautiful stone, and I'm telling you, I am rough on stones. Like, it's a good thing this is a super durable, it's a good thing this is a really durable stone, because I have whacked it a couple times where I thought it was done. And if it was a piece of turquoise, it absolutely would have been done. But yeah, it's an amazing piece. All right, back to the seahorse. The seahorse was in the ad, and I saw that. Right, Jamie? Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but I also don't want to be the one who destroys the Aguilar ring in my lifetime. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, a little shakiness here. Loki found a birdo-vision. It's not a real one this time, Loki, for those of you who were here for the bird chase last time. Hello, 710, welcome in. Okay, I will blab away and keep on blabbing. This was one of the pieces I went for, so I was super stoked to be able to get it. He's so confused. Yeah, really nice early Mexican silver. Seahorse, really, really well done. Look at all the detail in the face, and that enamel is in perfect condition. It weighs 9.5 grams. It's 2 inches tall by 1 inch wide, and it is simply marked 925 Mexico. And the price on that one is $95. Oh, thank you, autocorrect. Starting bid on that is $95. Somebody likes that as much as I like it, then that'll seem like a cheap price. It very much looks like a Margot inspired design. I wouldn't have been surprised at all to flip it over and have it say Margot de Tasco. And there you go. And Jamie, if you're interested, that one is a Reverso Priso eligible piece. I mean, they're all eligible, so that's what I was saying when I started this. I'm like, man, starting the show with Reverso Priso, ooh, that could be dangerous. But there we go, 95 for anybody but Jamie. I don't see any action on that, so that's going down, back into the bag. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Rhonda. I think it's very cute. Don't worry, Doug. Don't worry, Doug. I know you're waiting for the Aguilar ring. I know you want me to keep it, but I think long term that's just, oh, whew, that's probably not going to happen. Well, this super sweet. Starting off with just every piece I see in there is pretty awesome in my opinion. So starting off with some of the bigger profile, the higher profile pieces. This Coro Duet clip is a pretty common motif. What's not common is the condition that this is in. It literally looks like it just came off the showroom floor, so to speak. Really nice condition on it. And it is what it is, you know. They're out there. You can do comps on them. You can find all different condition of these in a pretty good price range. I put this right in the middle of where I would expect to find one in fair condition. So for the condition, this is extremely low priced. And the price on it is $225. In this condition, I would expect it to be about $350 and up. So if somebody likes that, the price is $225. And again, condition on this one is just about as good as it gets. Like really, I can't find a flaw in that one. Did I miss Sandra? Hello, Sandra. Bring it back up when my mind is woken up, right, Sandra? All right, Sandra, go get some tea or coffee. Thank you, Eldine. And Eldine, I did see your message, and I will get that change made. I will get that change made, no problem. All right, next in line. This one Really awesome 800 silver, hand-painted portrait brooch. Pretty darn exceptional across the board. That frame, that bezel, really, really nicely done. And in very good condition. The portrait is of the woman whose estate it came from. So this was her as a child. And so it actually has some relevant history to it. Pretty rare that I get to buy items that were actually the people's piece. So the last time I had a story that reminded me of this one was I had some pieces that came from the estate of a woman whose husband worked for, I think it was like Standard Oil, or maybe it was Chevron, well, one of the oil companies, and she was one of the first, or maybe she was the first Western white woman allowed in the country back in the day, which was like back in the 70s. They had some very interesting jewelry that came out of that. One Niello bangle, or Niello cuff bracelet, real heavy Niello cuff bracelet that had some inscriptions from their travels there inside of it, which was pretty awesome. So the starting bid on this one is $130. Again, the condition is really, really nice. That frame on there is pretty darn exceptional. I'm not sure if I've had another one that was quite that big and quite that elaborate, but it's quite impressive. I'll give it that. And $130 is the price. And that one's gonna go hang out with the seahorse and the Cora duet. Reaching down next into the bag. Oh, this is pretty awesome. Well, yeah, this is really awesome. Sterling silver and marcasite with that great big red glass cabochon on there. Looks like a garnet, but it's not. Wow, great color on that. It is a size 8. It weighs 5 grams. And let's see. Yeah, kind of hangs out there. Not exactly my luck. But there you go. You can see. Pretty sure it's got all of its marcasites. I didn't see anything missing when I got it. Yeah, all the marcasites are present. That's a good question, Eldine. I haven't seen anything. That's one of the most modern portraits that I've seen. And that one was probably done in the 40s. Maybe, yeah, probably in the 40s. That would make sense. Maybe a little bit earlier. Hello, April. Welcome in. The starting bid on that ring is $38. Good to see you, April. I was just saying earlier how I saw your comment and it was cracking me up. And thank you for taking the time to be here, April. And thank you everyone else as well for taking the time to be here. Appreciate your presence. Hello, Janet. Good to see you, Janet. Happy birthday, Sandra. Congratulations. All right, $38 on that. And Jamie, you can also reverso priso this. You could make it $83 if you were really feeling it. Ha ha. All right, we'll bring that one back around later. And maybe we'll even drop the price on that. Okay, this, I actually wanted to wear this. Wow. That is so magnificent. The garnet triggered my memory. Sandra, you're funny. Yeah, I just wanted to put this on and see. Oh. Yep, that's the layered look I'd be going for with that. 100 strands of liquid silver. Last time I saw one of these, Tanya had it. And it was the same thing, just what an impressive piece. It weighs 144 grams. Go figure. It's 30 inches long. And if somebody likes that, I was gonna wait. I was gonna let it build up a little bit. If somebody likes it, then it's $400. So that's it. It's pretty darn, it is 144 grams. Yeah, it is. It's pretty heavy. You can feel it. It's substantial. You know, when I put it on and wear it, it's definitely there. And let's see, I think that's probably, well, I know it's got, last time I checked scrap, geez, which yesterday it's probably changed. Just the scrap value on this alone was $340 a couple days ago. So it's probably gone up considerably. I might be right at it with 400, but that's the price on that. That'll be hanging out here for a while. Oh my goodness. Okay, this check bracelet, yikes. Silver's 90 plus per ounce right now. Yeah, I saw that last night. It just went over 90, but I haven't checked it today, so I don't see any reason why it would not continue to climb, honestly. That's not really my thing, but what I've been watching and what I do follow, I don't see any indications of it slowing down. So, all right, back to that. The check bracelet is incredible. It's funny, when I was showing it, I had my finger over the clasp, and it's marked made in Czechoslovakia right on the clasp. I hope it keeps going up. Sorry, it's not gonna slow down. No, I don't think it is, but I'm not an expert. Just from what I've been watching, what I've been seeing, and what I've heard experts saying, for a number of different reasons, it's gonna continue to go up. So the check bracelet this is an interesting one. On the cone, it measures 6.75. Laid out flat, it's 7¼ inches. And I can wear it on my 7. So take that as you will. Hello, Melly. Welcome in, Melly. What was that? 87 grams, 14 carats. I must have missed the first message, the first part of that, Melly. Or is that something you just found? Come back at me, Melly. So condition of this is incredible. And 91.17 on spot right now. Woo. Dang, so solid over 90 now. Crazy. All right, here are the details on this. Excuse me for a second. False sneeze. Here are the details. It lays flat 7¼ inches. On the cone, it measures 6.75. It's 35 grams, and the price on this one's $85. The SB is $85. And The only reason I can offer it for 85 is because I got a crazy good deal on it. Sorry, Jamie. Gina already beat you to the punch there. we got Gina in at 85. I appreciate that swing though, Jamie. Yep, we got Gina in at 85. Thank you, Gina. And again, the only reason I'm able to offer it at that great price is because I got a great price on it. Stick this in my shop, and 135 would be the lowest I would accept as an offer. I'd probably start it at 150 or 160 in that range. All right, if I don't see anyone come back at 90 or better pretty quick, we're gonna call that for Gina at 85. And that one is sold to Gina. Congratulations, Gina. Okay, I know she loves that. Yeah, yep. Well, part of the reason I started it at that price was I was thinking that Gina might be into this one, and I was hoping that I could sell it at a good price to you. So congratulations, Gina, and thank you very much. I know you're gonna love it. And yeah, Jamie, good try on that one. That would have been painful, but I would have been happy to honor that one. All right, well, okay, this one's interesting. $14 karat. I'll be posting, Tanya just posted something I saw. I'll be sorting beads and waiting patiently. I'm happy to report to my YouTube family that the baby is back in position, and yes, thank you for that, Tanya. I'm glad I saw that. Ah, yeah, if you guys didn't know, the baby was inverted. So they needed the baby to flip in order for natural delivery to be an option. Otherwise, they were going to go for a C-section. And now the baby's ready to go. Natural style, so cool. Yeah. Awesome possum. All right, 14 karat. And these stones are very interesting. I'm pretty sure they're synthetic ruby. They do test in that range. A few of them test down in the tourmaline range, so I'm just saying synthetic ruby on these. It's really a beautiful 14 karat heart pendant. And unfortunately, I don't have a fitting chain for it right now. So it is 2.5 grams. It measures 7/8 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch, and the starting bid on that is $225. And really finely done. Nice design. The stones are much nicer, much nicer in person than what's showing here today. I don't have my, yeah, it is 2.5 grams. Gauge all systems go. Tanya, right. Right, Sandra? All right, 225 on that one. That one is going down. Oh, I put 235. No, that was not right. That was supposed to be 225. Correction. Yeah, 2.5 grams. Those are the details, and that is the price. Or to Jamie, 252. Ooh, baby's gonna be fine. Trying to send wonderful energy and love to that baby, even though it's not here. Well, thank you, Mama Chola, and yeah, thank you everybody for sending hugs and prayers and positive vibes to Tanya and Dylan and Abby. and Marceline. Because Marceline's going to be part of the crew here in a matter of hours, like literally. Holy moly. I have a feeling Marceline is going to come out singing and dancing, right? Oh my gosh, like, yeah. What a special feeling. Tanya and I were talking about that this morning, actually, how fortunate we all are to have you all, and to have this community, but how fortunate Dylan and Abby are to have so many people genuinely caring and invested in them. So, all right. I kind of wanted to keep this one myself. I really like this old Chinese jewelry. This one, and especially pieces with bats, they're hard to find these days. This one, really nice, really nicely done. Even that bat in the center, very artistically styled bat. And then the bats on the side, a little bit more of a traditional stylization there. A wonderful patina on it. I'm trying to handle it as little as possible to preserve that. This could be shined up to look brand new if you wanted. It is unmarked, early Chinese. I'd put this more towards turn of the century than the 1930s. And I did test it. It is absolutely silver, probably 900 in that range. It weighs 5.7 grams. It is currently a size 7. It's adjustable. And the price on that one is $85. Starting bid of 85. Hello, Lisa Ross. Good to see you, Lisa. And hello, Shell Bell. I don't know if I caught you earlier. Good to see you, Shell Bell. If I'm saying hello twice, then hello again. Jamie is in at 58. Oh, Jamie has pulled a reverso priso. All right, Jamie. Well, the current price is $58. If somebody wants to come back at 60 and challenge Jamie on that one, you got about 10 seconds to do so. Otherwise, I'm going to count that one down, and we're going to call that one sold to Jamie at the reverso priso price of $58. Counting that down unless someone comes back at 60 pretty quick. We're going to call that one sold to Jamie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jamie. Yahoo! That was a good, I agree, Mama Chola, good move on that one. And that's what I was thinking when I saw it coming up. I'm like, oh man. This actually seems like something that Jamie would like. And it's going to be a great price at a reverso priso. All right, congratulations, Jamie. You have used your reverso priso, and your price has been reversed. Shell Bell, thank you for the beautiful Marcasite frog. He's stunning. Yeah. Thank you, Shell Bell. Need to make sure I pulled that out of inventory. Just saying. I got a few of those pieces here. All right, this is really pretty rad. Thank you again, Jamie, and congratulations. I think you're gonna find that to be a pretty darn exceptional ring. Speaking of which, I find this to be a pretty exceptional ring. I cleaned it a little bit, but I kind of left it in its original as found state. It got a little bit buffed there, but I didn't actually shine it up. It would shine up beautifully. Nice deep shadow box frame with that great tiger's eye stone in the center. I've never seen tiger's eye. You know, Mama Chola, I've had a few, but I haven't had one this nice. I've had a couple smaller versions, but I thought it was pretty darn exceptional. The items in this estate, I was talking to the guy that was running the estate. I'm like, wow, what a great house. Every single item in there was exceptional. Like the lady had really good taste, and they did a really good job of curating it. And her jewelry, same thing. You know, had that ring, the Tony Aguilar Sr. ring, along with a couple of Native American pieces that, geez, I wish I would have been able to justify buying, but museum quality pieces, and some Santo Domingo pieces that were just off the charts. All right, this one's a size 8. It weighs 7.5 grams. Here are the details. 7.5 grams, size 8, 1.25 inches by 7/8 inch. Dimensions of the top there. Hello, Francis. Welcome in, Francis. And hello, Deborah. I believe that I probably missed you earlier, so good to see you, Deborah. The dogs are about to... I'm glad I saw that one coming. That would have been a dog explosion. Okay, here are the details, and there's the price. $43 on that great ring. That ring is whispering to me loudly. It is a whispering ring. It is pretty darn awesome. I see Lisa Ross is in at 43. All right, Lisa. I see ya. We'd be looking for 45 or better pretty quick. Oh, I see Gina's back at 45. Thank you, Gina. Let's see, size 8. So yeah, on my 7.5, it's a little bit loose. But hey, if it's a pinky ring, then it's a pretty darn good pinky ring. All right, we got Gina at 45, looking for 47 or better. Hello, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're having an awesome day today. I see Lisa Ross is back at 47. Thank you, Lisa. And this is... sorry, Robin. I know the feeling. I see Gina's back at 50. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Lisa, as well. Woo. Hello, Tanya. I hope the sorting's going well. Hang in there. Man, I'm feeling that. Hi. Hi. All right, I do see Gina at 50. We'd be looking for 55 or better. Please give my winning to someone who is going to use it. Bertina, I can do that. Do you want me to give your free shipping to the next winner? That's what I'll do. Which would be Gina coming up here. Out to Gina, says Lisa. All right, well, there you go. We got Gina at 50 sold to Gina. Thank you very much, Gina. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome in, Kirsten. Good to see ya. Hello, April. Welcome back. Wow, that head thing is real. I tell you. Oh, thanks, Gina. And thank you, everybody. 46 people in the house, 27 thumbs up. That means we hit 25 thumbs up. Tell you what, we'll do another giveaway at 30. We hit 30 thumbs up. We'll do another free shipping giveaway. And Gina, you're getting free shipping. Courtesy of Bertina on that last one. So congratulations, Gina. And you know how that works, Gina. If you already have free shipping or you've already paid for shipping, then you get a $7 credit. we're not just giving away the service, we're giving away the cash too. Aw, thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, April, for that reminder. And hello, everybody. If I'm missing you as you come in, I'm sorry. And thank you to everyone to saying hello to people as they come in, because that helps me as well. Hello, Patrick. Good to see you. I hope you guys are having a great day. The weather's beautiful here today, so I'm very grateful for that. Beautiful weather. Yeah, a little bit cool, but all in all, just a great day. All right. Did we ever decide? Is it Peruvian? This great pendant. It does have a couple of loops in the back there for attaching a chain. This one's a little bit wonky, you can see, but I just left it. I didn't want to start tweaking on that. I think to tweak it back, you'd want to get some heat on there. Otherwise, that sucker's probably not gonna stay. But really nice. I really dig this. Great handmade piece. It's 13.7 grams. Wow, becoming highly relevant today in the silver world. It measures 1.58 inch wide, and it hangs 2 1/8 inch, and the price on that is $48. Starting bid of $48 on that. And 35 thumbs up. Thank you, April. Thank you for that reminder there. We will be doing another giveaway after this item here. Bam. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Reminds me of a scene from Godfather. Frito brought out this last fishing trip. Swims with the fishes. Oh, no, Jamie. Bad day, snowstorm on the way, feeling sick, and customer sent nasty email. All I can do is laugh. It's life. Ah, Francis. Yikes. Some days are like that. I feel for you there. Big hug to Francis. I did it on my phone, and now I learned to do it on my TV. Nice. Nice, April. I like when they can sync up. I like syncing them up like that. Oh, what happened here? My secondary device got pushed all the way back to when Loki was looking at Bird TV. So, all right, this really cool lizard brooch has great stamp work. Nice inlay work with that turquoise as well. And that one weighs 8 grams, so pretty lightweight, consistent with that sort of sheet design. And it's a long one, 2 7/8 inch, almost 3 inches long. And it's signed Sterling, and the artist is D. Ashley. So I don't know who D. Ashley is, but I like D. Ashley's lizard brooch. And if you like D. Ashley's lizard brooch, the price on that one is $65. Shell Bell. Yeah, I do the same at times, Shell Bell. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I eating a tub of ice cream? Oh, because I feel bad. I understand. I see April is in. Thank you, April. April's in at 65. We'd be looking for 70 or better pretty darn quick. The chocolate donut will get the endorphins going. Ah, the chocolate donut, the custard-filled chocolate donuts. Oh man, don't get me started. So, thank you, April. That one is sold to April McDonald at 65. Congratulations, April. Congrats, April. That's a nice one. Yep, I agree, Jamie. I love the stamp work on it. I like when the stamp work becomes part of the actual design. Like it's part of the actual lizard texture. Wow. I hope I don't look as slow motion as I feel today, because man, I feel like I am in slow motion. Yeah, the stamp work. Oh, well, I'm not a big wearer of storyteller cuffs, but I do appreciate the storyteller cuffs. And I really appreciate skilled artistry, which that's what I see right here. Does Norma Jeans have those? What does Norma Jeans have? What did I miss? Eldine. Remind me what I was talking about, Eldine. Oh, good, Lisa, thanks. Yeah, this one's pretty exceptional. I really appreciate how skilled the artist was that made this. To hand saw all these fine little details and then to create overlay work and keep all that detail, that's really awesome. So definitely an unusual motif, and bam, if you want to have a little Capricorn relevance to that one, then definitely got a little Capricorn action going there. But it is what it is. I like it. It's 32 grams, so pretty substantial. Let's get the details here. It weighs 32 grams on the cone. It is a 6.75. I can wear it on my 7, but it's not real comfortable. But as you can see, there is a lot of room to work with. Yes, the cream filled. Okay. Yes, now I get it. Norma Jeans does not have the cream filled ones, Eldine. Thank you, Patrick. And thank you, Eldine. They don't have those. Yes, Jamie, thank you. It's got a pretty significant looking mark on there. I couldn't decode it. But looks like maybe a sun face in there. So no, Norma Jeans does not have the cream-filled donuts, but they do have cronuts, which if you guys haven't had cronuts, I couldn't believe it the first time I had one. But the cream-filled ones, they do have them at the local donut shop, and they also have them at the local Safeway, and the Safeway does a really good job. My mouth's watering. But yeah, thank you. It is signed on the inside there, marked Sterling, and then yeah, it's a four corners type design with the sun rays around the outside, and then maybe you can't see it, but there's 4 pillars that go towards the center, and then you can't really distinguish what's going on in the center. It's got so much wear, or the stamp wasn't complete. You can't really see it, but it is what it is. These are the details. The internal diameter is 2 5/8 by 2 inches. And the gap is 1 1/8 inch. So all those measurements are there. But again, something like this, there's some room to adjust it. Cronuts are heaven, right? Oh, Eldine, she's got a fantastic selection of pastries. Yeah, muffins, scones, cinnamon rolls, the cronuts, a whole selection of muffins. She also does these great breakfast burritos and breakfast sandwiches, and there we go. Making me hungry too. And the starting bid on that one is $95. So there are all of the details. There is orange cranberry. Yep, she's got the orange cranberry. Those are pretty darn good. They've also got There was a local company that used to make this muffin called the California. I think it was the California Glory muffin, and it's dense, super dense, and it's almost like zucchini bread. Almost like zucchini bread, and then it has like chunks of like shredded carrot and all kinds of stuff. Very hearty muffin, and they have a variation of that, so that's pretty good. All right, $95 on that 32 grams. And again, I can put it on my 7. It's just not comfortable, but it would take minimal tweaking to actually make it comfortable. So 6.75 on the cone, but I'd say it could be a 7.25 pretty easily, and down to a 6.5 pretty readily. And the price on that one is $95. I'm gonna drop that a little bit. Oh, I'd never even got that in the chat, did I? Well, I'm dropping it $10. Dropping it to 85. If you like it, and 95 was just a little too high, then 85 is the new price. Mama Chola is in at 85. I see a Mama Chola. Well, if somebody else was in, they'd be in pretty darn quick. And I don't see anybody else, so let's call that one sold to Mama Chola in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Mama Chola. Congratulations, Mama Chola. Yeah, I agree, Jamie, and thank you for pointing that out. I was just thinking that this morning because I just shipped some items that I had sold on Ruby Lane. And as I was shipping them, they were still in the bags that I had from YouTube. And like that giant, I don't know if you guys remember that big piece of amber. It looked like peanut brittle. It was huge. Yeah, I had brought that up a couple times, and I just sold that and shipped it. And I'm like, well, you know, I got about $100 more for it than I was asking here. And I was thinking, you know, I'm not just saying that I offer really good deals here. I offer really good deals here, so. And this, wow. I'm going into insulin shock with all this sugar talk, right? Right, Jamie? Oh, beautiful. I have not actually bought one of these purses. I've seen them, I've heard about them. But the Mandalian company, very much like the Whiting and Davis pieces, but different. Let's just put it that way. It's marked on the inside there. It is brass, painted brass, gold gilt. And the condition on this is really, really exceptional. And I paid a lot for it. For a purse, considering it's not an antique gold or silver purse, I paid quite a bit. So, and oh, look at that. I didn't put a price on the bag. I just have the weight, 168 grams. And I'll tell you what, because I didn't write the price on the bag, I'm just gonna make it $1 a gram at $168. So if you like it, if you know what they're worth, do the comps on these. These vary in price, everywhere from $25 to $350. Really depends on the motif, and it really depends on the condition. And this has exceptional condition. So really, really nice. The exterior is nearly perfect. And the interior is also in very good condition. So it does show a little bit of wear on the inside. There is a split in the fabric. So it's not perfect, but all things considered, it's still in very good condition. And there you go. Yeah, Mama Chola, it is. There were two of these, and I didn't buy the other one. I almost passed on this one as well, but the other one was in rough condition. Lisa, I see ya. All right, Lisa Ross is in at 168. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, the other one, it didn't have the tassels. It had the dangles. They almost looked like urns, and they were missing a lot of enamel. The mesh wasn't in good condition, so yeah, I just passed on that one. All right, Lisa, condition really is extremely important. All right, that one sold to Lisa Ross at 168. Thank you, Lisa, and I hope that you enjoy that one. Yeah, quite beautiful. Lisa Ross. Alrighty, let's see. I still okay. New tattoo on that purse with bald eagle in center. Oh, congrats. Nice, Sandra. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Lisa. Well, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got that one. Woo. All that donut talk. I keep thinking about donuts now. Darn. We're so programmable. My son and I were talking about that this morning. I took him into school this morning so he could pick up one of his books. And on the way back, I turned on the radio. You know, rarely, if ever, have we just listened to the radio. And as we were listening to the radio, he was having this revelation about people, what the radio was doing to the people's thought process. I digress. It was an interesting conversation. Gavin and I have some great conversations. All right, you may have seen this in the preview. I love this mosaic on here, goldstone, Pietradura style with that nice floral inlay. Looks like some of the pitch or some of the bonding agent, what do they call that, is missing there, but it looks like the tessera are all still intact. So I thought there were some missing tiles originally, but it looks like it's just that fill material. Geez, my brain's not braining. That conversation was enough this morning. That was all the thought power I had. Yeah, this is really, really an awesome piece. They preserved it in this modern costume bezel brooch, which I'm super grateful for. This one, I got a really good deal on it, and I'm starting this one at $30. So if you like this old mosaic piece, it's only 30 bucks. I think they mounted it upside down in that brooch, but I think this needs to go back in a... I see Shell Bell's in at 30. Thank you, Shell Bell. Bruce, the Scarab's bracelet I got last show is not waiting in Davis. Scarab is different. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I don't know what that was about, but I don't know. That sounds like something for you and Bruce. All right, thank you, Shell Bell. You got that sold to Shell Bell at 30. I hope you enjoy that. Send Gavin for a donut run, right? That would be awesome. I don't know what have a friend that's here, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I'll send him for a donut run. I think he's actually making a run to San Francisco, which, oh my goodness, a couple pieces that are going to be coming up. Beautiful pieces. Oh, and I bought some other beautiful pieces too that I didn't have time to preview. So thank you, Shelbo. And if I'm feeling up to it, if I'm not dragging too much, then I'll bring those out. Otherwise, I'll get them prepped up and bring them back up soon here. Congrats, Shelbo. I didn't want to be right, Lisa? I completely understand. I feel you there. Yeah, that was a beautiful piece, and you know, happy to. That's a price that I would buy it at all day long. But as you know, if I get a good price on it, yeah, I would pass a good price on it. You want me to mute?
Nah, you're good. I was just wondering how long you're gonna be shooting for.
Oh, at least another hour. Yeah. What's up?
Because Olive Garden opens at 11.
Oh,
because I plan on going to Tanya's.
Gotcha.
Go
Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's wise.
Makes sense. You after Olive Garden though? After you're done streaming?
I think so. Yeah. All right. There you go. 48 people here, 37 thumbs up. Thank you for that reminder there, Mama Chola. And thank you, 47 people, for being here hanging out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday here. Wear some flowers in your hair. Shell, you're funny. I'm not going to San Francisco, but I'll make sure to tell him that if he goes to San Francisco to wear some flowers in his hair. I just hit the thumbs up twice. Tama is here. Thank you, Tama. Good to see you. Good to see you, Tama. All right, this is really darn awesome. Great design on it. Really nice silver work. Yeah. It is what it is. I talked it up a whole bunch in the preview. I know that because I really like it. And I thought it was from a distance, blah, blah, blah. The starting bid on this one is $100. 100 on that one. Oh, and we need to do another giveaway too. I forgot. Sorry about that. Doug, drink break. Thank you, Eldine. It is the perfect Pisces bracelet, right? Right, Mama Chola? I agree. I think it's a really nicely done piece. I love that. I love it too, Kirsten. Thank you. Oh. All right, there you go. $100 on that one. Going back in the bag. I'm tempted to drop the price on that, but man, I really feel like it's worth every buck and then some. And I did pay up for that one too, so that's definitely a factor. Oh, well, these I also paid up for, but it's because I just don't really see these anymore. Very recognizable design. Elsa Peretti, bean earrings. These ones, I don't know, I think Peretti designed these like back in the late 60s or 70s, and they've been a popular design ever since. So, I saw a 7-inch cuff you put on. How did it make it past your wrist, Doug? Oh, Tama. I'm not sure which one that is, Tama. Oh, I bet I do know which one it is. It didn't agree with my knuckle. Right there, when I'd wear it, it would sit on my knuckle and just, it was basically pressing on it. So there's a certain width of cuff that doesn't work. And it's fantastic, Tama. It's a heavy one too. I know exactly which one you're talking about. But yeah, Elsa Peretti bean earrings, very recognizable design. They still sell these on this Tiffany website. They're $500, but they don't sell them in the Omega back design anymore. It's the same look from the front, but from the back it's completely different. It's just a solid post. So the bean's actually closed and the signature's on the back, and then there's a solid post. Much different earring. So nice to find those Omega backs. And they're 8 grams. They're 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 inch. And call me crazy, I put the price on the bag before I did comps. I'll just put it that way. And I'm just keeping the price that I had put. So $100 on those. When I did comps, I'm like, oh, geez, I should be asking like 300 or 350 or something a lot more. But, you know, I don't need to be greedy. I got them at a good deal. If I sell them for 100, I'm totally happy with that. So that is that. They are signed on the side there, Tiffany and Company Peretti. And they're pretty fabulous. And if they don't sell for 100, that's cool. I'll get them in the light box and get them listed. And I will put 350 on them and let them hang out. So let those sit a little bit longer. Geez, those are almost screenshot worthy. Or make a mustache. I already got one of those. Wee wee. All right, going down $100 on the Tiffany Elsa Peretti earrings. I was thinking the same. there they are. And those will be available at that price if somebody comes along and wants to gobble them up. Otherwise, yeah, I'll list those and see how it goes. Ooh, this one, really dig the design on that. I wish it was a size 10. I'd totally sport that. Mercier would like them. Yeah. I bet Mercier would. They look like little kidney beans. Totally, Eldine. Yeah, this ring is a nice heavy band. It's like a offset cigar band style. Very free form. I'll take the bracelet and the Tiffany earrings, please. Just got here. Hello, Draft Horse Diva. Okay, I got you, Draft Horse Diva. Let's just get those marked real fast. DHD, thank you, Draft Horse Diva. And we'll get that in the chat too, as well. This actually helps me with bookkeeping. If there's any discrepancies, I can go back in the chat. And often this has clarified things for me and made it very clear. So thank you, Draft Horse Diva, and congratulations. You got those both. And welcome in again. Casually gallops in, right, Deborah? All right, back to the ring. It is a size 7. It weighs 11.5 grams. It has a pretty exceptional stone in it. Just really an exceptional work of art, in my opinion. And let's see. The starting bid, I had $58 on this. Nah, let's drop $10 off of it and make it 48 if you like it. Hello, Sunray. Sunray is here. Welcome in, Sunray. Good to see ya. Madonna and Child Jewelry. Welcome in, Lori. Good to see you as well. I hope you're having a fantastic 2026. There you go. The price on that one is $48. My favorite part of this ring is the river. That little river all the way around. Wow. Deborah is in at 48. All right, Deborah, I'm not seeing any other action on this one, so let's call that one sold. Hello, Cave of Wonders. Let's call that one sold to Deborah at 48. Congratulations, Deborah. And I hope you're having a fantastic 2026 as well. I hope everybody's new year is treating you well. 60 people in the house, 41 thumbs up. All right, before I forget again, let's do that next giveaway. Next giveaway. All right, what do you guys think? Another Reverso Priso? What do we have? 41 thumbs up. I think we're going to do another free shipping and do another Reverso Priso at 50 thumbs up. What do you guys think about that? When we hit 50 thumbs up, we'll do another Reverso Priso. But for now, we're going to do a free shipping. No baby. No. But Abby has checked in, and they're planning on inducing sometime here soon. And if you didn't catch that part, Tama, the baby had been flipped, and so they were considering doing a C-section, but the baby has flipped back, and so now C-section is no longer the plan. Yes, they did. They reversed the baby. So baby's locked and loaded. Oh, is that a good term? I don't know. I'm gonna move on before I put my bigger foot in my mouth. Okay, thank you, Deborah. And free shipping, here we go. Let's pick a number. Number between 1 and 50. Pick a number between 1 and 50. Whoever gets that number first is gonna win free shipping. Baby is ready, yes. Thank you, Elizabeth. I need the Elizabeth filter. I see 33, 1, 4, 23, 45, 2, 16, 21, 27, 25, 4, 33, 33, 19, 14, 14, 22, 13, 12, 13, 14, 44, 41, 21, 33, I missed a couple, 44, 44, 49, 39, 7, 43, 45. I've seen a couple that are right there, 41, 44, 48, 45, 47, 15, 1, 5, 40, 20, 28, 11, 30, 17, 34. Oh, one of those was a reverse of it. Shell Bell. You got it, Shell Bell. 42. Congratulations, Shell Bell. Let me just scroll back up real fast and make sure that I didn't miss somebody else's 42 there. Oh, no, did I? No, that was Shell Bell's. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for spamming the chat with numbers. I appreciate your participation. Whew. Wow. All right, Shell Bell, you got it. And we've got 45 thumbs up, 5 more thumbs up. When we hit that 50 thumbs up, everybody, please remind me. Free shipping, Shell Bell in the bag. Please remind me, and we will do a giveaway for Reverso Priso. Jamie Lynn was the winner earlier of Reverso Priso and scored a great deal on that early Chinese silver bat ring. Okay, well, this one, kind of like, well, this one doesn't feel so bad on my knuckle. This one was much like the other one that I did list. I like it a lot. I really like it. But when I wear it, same issue. It doesn't work on my knuckle. I got kind of, for me, I almost need a thinner cuff. Or I need something that's wide enough that it'll span the knuckle comfortably. So what can I say? This is just awesome. The stone on it, whoa. I'd love to have some turquoise experts weigh in where they think this stone came from. I don't know. I could start naming off names just based on what I've seen in the past and the colors that I've seen from other mines, the quality that I've seen. Look at the polish on this. Super high polish on it. Nice hard stone. But I'm not going to guess where it's from because literally I would be guessing. Granted, an educated and maybe accurate guess, but just that, a guess. I got a good deal on it. Already had one guy look at it and he's like, so what do you want for that? Like $750? I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't have to get $750 for it because I got a great piece. Henry Morgan, Navajo. Morgan's family was, oh. Well, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for that because I couldn't find who the artist was, but I was only looking in my book. So there are a lot of other good resources out there as well. So thank you. And that totally makes sense because the stone's just fantastic. I mean, really, it's awesome. The stone's awesome. The stamp work's awesome. The whole thing's awesome. You know what else is awesome? The price. Some of you might say $500 is a lot to ask for a piece like this. And some of you might say, wow, that's a crazy good price. I'm in that's a crazy good price category myself. But at the same time, I got a good deal on it. So I'm happy to offer it at a great price. I'm a fan. I missed that. It wasn't cut on Capricorns. Wasn't a cut on Capricorns, Doug. Is a Capricorn. Oh, if you were cutting Capricorns, I must have missed it. Bruce, it's a 6.75 on the cone. So, but it fits my 7. It just fits my 7 with a little, a little bit of give there. Here are the details. It weighs 86 grams. It's 1 1/8 inch wide. It's a 6.75 on the cone. The stone is 22 millimeters by 25 millimeters. And the price on that one's $500. And again, my friend saw it and he thought I was going to be asking $750. And I'm like, well, very easily $750. You could put $1,500 on it. It's one of those pieces. Just, it's that incredible. Cone of shame, right? Yeah, speaking of cone of shame, it fits my 7 just fine, even though it's a 6.75. And it actually, dang, I thought it was more uncomfortable the first time I wore it. But yeah, fabulous stamp work on it. And again, that stone, you get a good idea of the matrix when you see the side of the stone. Get some of that nice chocolatey brown, almost rusty brown matrix in there. And then the stone is, wow, just something else. And it had a little bit of oxidation on it, but I've been handling it so much that most of that's gone and it's shined up pretty nicely. Cone of inconsistency, totally, April. Doug, do you have a good book on silver marks? Mama Chola, I do. Yeah, I have a great one on Native American silver marks. I couldn't find this one in there. Doug, pretty soon, hopefully this month, I'm going to do a video on Dennis's cuff bracelets. You got to see his jewelry. I can't wait, Bruce. I've seen a small part of his collection. And I've already been drooling and my jaw's been dropping, so So there you go. That one, it will be available for 500. And those are the details on it. To find us more Google, just look for Henry, not Harry. All right, thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Nice, Mama Chola. Yeah, April's looking forward to seeing that too. I think we all are. That's going to be pretty darn exciting. Well, that was it for the group of stuff that I had in the haul video, the stuff that I had prepped. I can go back through. Well, I'll go back through before I wrap up. In the meantime, I'm going to put you guys in the light box for a minute. I'm going to take a little break. I need to go grab some water and walk around a little bit. Oh, geez. My liquid silver's getting wrapped up in the... I might have to address that situation. Forgot I was wearing that. That's one of the items we need to bring back around. But in the meantime, I'm going to 48 thumbs up. Oh. April, I did. I sold the purse. Yep. Lisa Ross got that. Oh, wow. $400 on the liquid silver. If you missed that. If you need thumbs up on that. Yeah, sorry about that, April. If you need the details on that one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to put you in the light box for a minute and you can see the group of things that did not make the preview, but that I'm going to bring up here and see if you're interested in any of those. So hold on just a second here. Oh, flip it. And here we go. Into the light box. Well, there's a little preview of the things that are going to be coming up here for the second half of the show. In the meantime, oh, Loki, Loki is laying on the giveaway items. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to bring up this pair of sterling smoky topaz, or smoky quartz, sorry, earrings. Sterling silver and smoky quartz earrings. Oh, those are just going to sit right there. And we're going to do a little union break time. A little UBT. Hello, Flo Casso. Welcome in, Frank. Good to see you today. Uh-oh, Timber. Timber. There we go. I'm going to go take a quick little break. It is UBT. These earrings are going to start at $1. And $1 bid increments on those until I get back. I shall return quickly. Thank you very much, everybody. Ah. All right, well, that was nice. Got a little refresh on my coffee. I went outside, got a little sun on my face, and I touched some grass. Ah. Oh, Elizabeth, that's funny. I thought that I used to call Flo Casso that chick Flo Casso until I met Frank, and I'm like, ah, hi, Frank, I'm sorry. Oh, well, thank you, Tiara Pink, 50th like. Watching here, oh, from Black Dog Vintage and Karen's Vintage Montreal and Bruton's Treasure Chest. Yeah. Thank you, Tiara. We hit that 50 thumbs up, so you guys know what that means. Reverso Priso time. It's coming. I see Mama Chola is in at $19 on these great earrings. Thank you, Mama Chola. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Thank you for giving me a little bit of time there to take a break. We would be looking for 20 or better. Pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to count these down for Mama Chola at $19. I feel like doing the auction call. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mama Chola. Just never know where you are under these names unless you hang out. Right, Elizabeth? Mama Chola, are you bidding against yourself? Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. I was already down. I went past that. I see Mama Chola's at 21, but I also saw that Shellbell was at 21 first. Sorry, Shellbell. I totally missed that back there. Had some disorder going. So we've got Shellbell at 21, looking for 22. My bad there, you guys. Sorry. The big three. I like it. I see Mama Chola is back at 22 and Shellbell is out. Thank you, Shellbell. Thank you, Mama Chola. Thank you, everybody else, for stepping in on those. Congratulations, Mama Chola. You got those. And you got free shipping today as well, Mama Chola. Mama C for 22. All right. And the free shipping, I'll put that little note on there as well so I don't forget that one. Congratulations, Mama Chola. Oh, well, there's some items here. Anybody have any requests from what you see in the light box there? Those are smoky quartz, Jamie. Isn't that a great little, yeah, isn't that a great little Navajo rug? I picked that up on, I picked that up Sunday at the downtown Santa Cruz show. So, Draft Horse Diva, gold Omega backs. Say what? What are these Biwa pearls? Crazy rainbow on these. Whew. Beautiful. They are 14 karat gold. And let me just go run real fast. All right, April, I see that. That'll be coming up next. Let me go run real fast and grab my scale. That's not the scale. Let me get a weight on those real fast. 4.9 grams. So about 2.5 grams total. Not super heavy, but heavy enough that if you're sensitive to a heavy earring, then you might want to be aware of that. Really nice omega backs on those, and the pearls on these are exceptional. I bought these with this bronze pearl necklace, and they came as a set, but they're not a set. They've just been, they were put together because the pearl necklace, the pearls are different, and the necklace is in 18 karat gold. So there you go. They are what they are, and I got a pretty darn good deal on them, so I can pass a good deal on as well. They're $275. And again, 5 grams, 4.9 grams total on those. Is the necklace latch gold? Yeah, Draft Horse Diva it is. It's 18 karat. I see April's in at 275. Thank you, April. Be looking for 280 or better. Otherwise, we'll count those down to April. I see Draft Horse Diva is also in at 275. And Draft Horse Diva is back at 280. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. And thank you, April. Again, the rainbow in these pearls is just fantastic. Really, really amazing. I was even noticing from the back that they look pretty darn awesome. I see April at 285. Draft Horse Diva is back at 300. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Thank you, April. Thank you, Nightbot. That's right, I did that earlier myself. I was not in all messages. April is back at 325. If I'm not mistaken, birthday in Capricorn. Yep, I am a Capricorn tiara, indeed. Really nice. I'm always a fan of omega back earrings. Very secure. And as you're probably familiar, usually omega back earrings are associated with high quality. So, see Draft Horse Divas in at 330. April's back at 335. Yeah, and they are nice and substantial. That mark is in there on the back of the lever. I see Draft Horse Divas in at 340. Ah, tiara. Yeah, Francis is pretty awesome. April's back at 350. And thank you everybody for being here. We are due to do another giveaway, right? For Reverso Priso. I forgot. Got 47 people in the house. Draft Horse Diva's out. We got April at 350. Thank you, April. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Let's call those ones sold to April at 350. Thank you, April. And congratulations. They kind of speak for themselves. They're really fantastic. And I will get into the necklace, but let's get to the moon face first. Really sweet. It reminds me of a Sajin design, but a little bit more artisan feel to it. It is sterling silver. And the face, I'm not sure what the face is. Maybe some kind of, it could be a bone, maybe some kind of polymer. I think it's some sort of resin, but I'm not sure. It could be a stone. But really exceptional. Very unique design, and I got a super good price on it. So I'm only asking 40 bucks. I have one in mother of pearl. Oh, nice, Sunray. And this one, I did not clean it. So it's got a little bit of, there's a little bit of dust in the eyes and in the mouth there. The stones, I think they are crystals, April. But I've got the Presidium right here. I can throw them on real fast and test them. No, they are responding. They're not popping up in there, but they're acting. Ooh. Yeah, they could be little garnets, April. Ah, darn, there's a stone missing at the bottom. Shoot. You know what that means? You know what that means? We're dropping the price to 30 bucks. Yep. Darn, I didn't even see that when I bought it. So there you go. 30 bucks. That'll be the price on that one. If you like it, grab it at 30 bucks. Otherwise, wow, that'll go down, and I'll probably try and find a stone that'll fit in that. Fit in that one. All right. Right, April, I know. I hear you there. We'll see. Maybe I can get that one dressed back up and bring it back around. So the bronze pearl necklace, pretty fantastic. Hard to find these nice bronze, the flat pearls like that. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, April. It'll go in the project box here. Really exceptional 18 karat gold clasp on that. And then the beads are 14 karat. And one of them, it's a little bit squashed here on the side. And the other one is in pretty good condition. All in all, really beautiful, beautiful piece. Let me get the length on that one. The price on this is the same as the earrings, $275. Let me just get that length for you real fast. And those are coming in at 17 inches long. So 17 inches on those. And I see April at 275, and I see Draft Horse Diva with a power bid at 400. Draft Horse Diva is not messing around. Got Draft Horse Diva at 400. Power bid, right? Eldine, and April is back at 425. It's a power bid with a return. And pretty exceptional. One of those pieces where I feel like I can just be silent because it kind of speaks for itself. Draft Horse Divas at 430. April is back at 450. Oh, beautiful. I see why they matched the earrings with the necklace, because the clasp is so similar. I gotta go, but I'm praying for an easy delivery and healthy baby. And Mama Tanya, excited to see her. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, we are all sitting on the edge of our seats. I've been trying to stay calm, but I myself have been pacing around for days. So, see Draft Horse Diva at 475. April is back at 500. Tanya, feeling that love. You know, it's one of those things, Tanya, right now. I hope you're enjoying and appreciating the position that you've put yourself in, because that love that you've thrown out to all of us out here is coming back to you and coming back strong. So thank you for that. You see Draft Horse Diva is out. All right, thank you, Draft Horse Diva. We got these sold to April at 500. Congratulations. And thank you, April. You got those and the earrings. Yeah, that's going to be a great set there. Exactly, Mama Chola. Exactly. All right, thank you. Thank you again. Oh, I didn't get that in the chat. What is that weaving? Flocasso, yes. It's a little Native American table rug. I don't even know if I'd call it a table rug. It's more like a placemat or like a pot holder, like a hot pad, you know, because it's a very small mat, but really beautiful. Beautiful carving, or a beautiful weaving. All right, this one, picked this up between the last preview and now. I thought it was a pretty awesome design. I've had this one in coral with just the coral centerpiece like that, but I haven't had it flanked by the turquoise stones. What a cool design. So very unique, really nice stones. And hold on here, Robin. Well, it's feeling pretty small. It's not even getting over the knuckle on my 7. So let's get our assistants here and see exactly what we got going on. So coming in at a size 5, it is a size 5. All right, you out of here, April? All right, well, I hope you have a good shift, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your purchases, and thank you for your service as well, volunteering at the hospital. So there you go. It is a size 5. Robin says sigh. Yep, it's a size 5. And this one, I got a pretty darn good deal on it. Well, I thought it was a good deal because I thought it was pretty exceptional. And I'm passing that good deal along. This one's $65. Yeah, really exceptional. It's kind of fortunate that it's not a little bigger, because I never really would have thought of this as being something I'd wear. But man, I would totally wear that. It's a great Great design. Oh. Let's put that down right there in the center. I'm going to get prepared. I didn't do the Reverso Priso giveaway. We got one more giveaway to do for Reverso Priso. Where did my tags go? They're in the hardest place to find them, right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Robin says, oh, the price was right too. Dang. It is pretty. Now it's a 5, unfortunately. Yeah. And it's a solid 5 there, right on the money. Right on the, well, there we go. You know, and I bought the rug or the hot pad with the intent of selling it. But man, I love it so much, I might just keep it for a while. It's pretty rad. All right, this Bakelite, well, let's just call this a consignment item. This Bakelite bracelet I actually got from Justin. He brought it and he was like, hey, I got something I think you might be interested in. And if you guys know or remember my friend Justin, yeah, I got this from him. And I said, well, I can't really pay the price you're looking for it, but I can try and sell it. So we'll see. If somebody jumps on it, then hey, I can sell it for you. And it's pretty darn exceptional. If you like carved Bakelite, this is a great one. Hello, Vicky. Good to see you, Vicky. Welcome in today. And the starting bid on this one, oh geez. I think I was asking $100 for it, but I'll drop it to 70, and if somebody wants to hop on it at 70, then that's the lowest I can go on that one. And it's really, really nice. Nice apple juice, or carved root beer, rather. Great little roses in there. Reminds me of Lifesavers, right? Totally. Let's zoom in on those Lifesavers there. I think they're supposed to be flowers, but they do totally look like Lifesavers. All right, $70 on the Bakelite bracelet. Wow, and that one will be hanging out a little bit longer, right? Keep it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing with that one. I did have one more really nice faceted quartz Art Deco necklace. This one comes without a clasp. So pretty nice cut, pretty nice design on these. Let me get close in so you can see exactly what's going on with the facets there. Like a big rondelle shaped bead. A little bit of abrasion on the facets. Clearly these have been worn and loved and appreciated. And they do have a little section in the back where there's a little bit of a change in the bead structure, so it's obvious where the back of the necklace is. We come down to these smaller tapered stones. Let me get the length on that. And it is all faceted quartz, rock crystal, call it what you will. It's natural quartz, faceted into lovely beads. The length on that is 33 inches long. And the price, well, I got a great deal on these. a deal that was so good, I can offer these at a price that I would buy them for, $45. They are natural quartz. Nice assortment of beads on there. Beautiful, beautiful necklace at a great price. That's half price. Yeah, that's good news, Tanya. The beads are driving me nuts waiting. Good. Well, that's awesome to hear. I hope my boxes come sooner than they're supposed to as well. Jeez. So, all right, $45 on the quartz beads. Going down. Going down. All right. Well, do you guys see anything else that's in the light box here that you find interesting that you want me to bring up? Because a lot of this stuff, I haven't even cleaned it yet. I haven't really prepped it. I'm happy to sell it to you as it is, but I'm also happy to prep it and clean it, get a little bit more familiar with it. And I hoard y'all boxes. You're funny, Focasso. Yeah, I don't mind cleaning it all up and bringing it back around later in a little bit more presentable condition. So if you see something here that you gotta have, let me know. Otherwise, I'll run back through a few of the items that were passed on, a few of the items that I still have sitting here from Monday, and yeah, and then we'll move on from there. So the amethyst. Well, Lisa, that's a pretty exceptional one. I just picked this up. I got this yesterday. What was that? What is today? And I got this Monday. Yeah, it is a stunning amethyst stone. The color on that is just, whoa, so rich. Absolutely gorgeous. And the setting, what can I say? It's a big one. The size coming in at a 5.5. But I can put it on my 7. I'm just saying. You can see it's a little squish in my finger, but I can get it on. And once it's on there, it's not bad. So pretty comfortable. It is what it is. You can see what it is. You see the size, and here's the price. $85. $85 on that one. Don't ask me how I got it for such a good price, that I'm able to offer it for such a good price, but I did, and I am. So I'm grateful for that. Grateful for both getting a great price and being able to pass a great price on as well. Wish it was a 9, says Tama. Lisa says, me too. Well, it is, Gina, it is a size, well, it's on my 7 right now, but you can see how it's fitting on my 7. I could leave it there. And it could totally be sized, yeah. But it comes in on the mandrel, Gina, at about a 5.5. So take it as it is. That's what it is. Gina's in. It does fit. Yes, it does. I mean, if it's okay, it's not strangling my finger. It's definitely tight in my flabby parts, but all right, I see Gina's in, and Gina's going to get that one for $85 unless someone comes back at 90 or better pretty darn quick. Like in the amount of time it takes me to type sold 85. Boom, you got that, Gina. Congratulations and thank you. Oh, it might be Sunray. I don't know. I mean, you can see how I had to squish it onto my 7. It fit there okay, but I definitely had to push it on, so. Congratulations and thank you, Gina. And Sunray, you're safe. It's already sold. You know what I did find here recently that's I'm gonna pull it out of the. Check this out. I got this vase. And the vase is full of jewelry. And that's one of the pieces that's in the vase. The other pieces I still need to test those and check them for condition, so on and so forth. But check out this great Renoir cuff. Or is this Matisse? No, it's not enameled. It's Renoir or Renoir. Oh, great design on that. And it fits on my size 7. It's a size 7, and that one is $35 if somebody's interested. Let me get it on the cone. Put that on the cone and see where it comes in. Starting bid of 35. Where did our cone of numbers go? Excuse me. Hello, Zen Zord. Good to see you, Zen. 45 for the rock crystal, please. Zen, you got it. Great to see you, Zen. Aye. Zen. 45. Thank you, Zen. So there you go. That comes in at a 6.75 on the cone. It fits my 7, but honestly, I think you could squish it down to about a 6. And it looks like the way the wire wrap is around the top, if it's squished down, that would actually tighten up the design just a little bit. So I see Patty's in. Patty's in at 35. Thank you, Patty. And if we don't have someone else coming back at 37 or better, pretty quick, we're going to call that one sold to Patty at 35. Right, Lisa? Zen Zord has been immortalized in Raven's Chest chat. All right, you got that, Patty. Thank you very much. Remember, copper and brass are very hot this year. You know, Mama, I understand why. I mean, I like the copper and the brass jewelry. Always have. But with the metal prices going crazy like they are, holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, not jewelry. Napkin rings. I had brought these up Monday at the knick-knack sale with Tanya because I wanted to test them again. Because the first time I tested them, the tops tested as silver plate. The rings were testing as silver. But as it turns out, I was testing them on the solder seams right here. And I wasn't getting deep enough to get down into the copper base. So these are silver over copper napkin rings. They're really awesome. That's all I can say. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and they're $5 a piece, making the whole set $35. So if somebody's into those, stainless makes beautiful jewelry too. Totally, Jamie. I find pieces all the time, and I'm like, wow, those are stainless? I see Lisa Ross is in at 35. All right, Lisa. I don't see anybody else hopping in on those, Lisa. So unless somebody else comes back at 40 or better pretty quick, those are going to be sold to Lisa Ross in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Lisa. Those are awesome. What great decorative objects, just as they are. And then to have them as napkin holders, napkin ring holders, napkin rings. Awesome. Thank you very much, Lisa. All right. That. Oh, this is cute. This did not make the preview. I did buy this Sunday at the downtown show. Oh my goodness. So there was just something about it. I don't usually buy charms. But this one, really sweet little sterling silver and enamel. Thank you, birthday gift for friend. Aw, sweet. Sweet, Lisa. Your friend's going to be stoked. Yeah, this one, I just couldn't let it go. Super whimsical, really fun. And the lady that I bought it from is part of the local group of dealers. And I've watched them, you know, they've had a rough ride in the downtown show for the last 6 months. And I've watched them up and down, you know, every week and watched them ride it out. And so I really feel for them doing all that. And these three ladies in particular, I try to support them as much as I can. We're all dealers. We all have very similar taste and very similar price points. So buying from each other doesn't always work. But I saw this and I just couldn't let it go. I'm like, I don't know what you have on that, but I gotta buy it. So I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome, and she's part of a group of really awesome people that make a great, really great local community as far as antique dealers and resellers. Just great people. But if you like this sterling silver enamel cat charm, the price on that's $35. So I thought it was pretty darn cute. And I'm like, you know, if I get quote unquote stuck with it, I don't mind. It's really exceptional. So there you go, $35. If you like it, like I like it, $35 is the price. And while that is sitting there, I'm gonna get prepped up. I keep spacing it. It's time for another Reverso Priso giveaway. Somebody's gonna win the privilege of Reverso Priso. And let's just see. Today for Reverso Priso, we are looking for a type of flower. Just enter a type. Still enjoying my Dubai latte. Oh, Lisa Ross. I gotta get me one of those. That sounds awesome. Oh, but they did give her meds to hurry the process. Oh my goodness, Tanya. Just an update. Abby was dilated without meds, but they did give her meds to hurry the process. The countdown begins. You know what that means. It could be a day from now. It could be hours from now. Literally. You just never know. I see it. Jinlo. Jinlo third out of the gate. Holy moly, Jinlo, you won. You have won the ability for Reverso Priso, Jinlo. If you don't know what Reverso Priso is, basically it means that you get to reverse the 1s and 10s column on any item that I offer here. So if I offer an item for $85, you can reverse the price to $85. Well, if I offered it for $58, you could reverse it to $85 for that matter if you wanted. If I offer an item for $90, you could reverse the price to $09. So congratulations, Jinlo. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Let's just put it that way. And I do have, let's see, a few more items here in the box that I feel fairly safe showing. No one wants the kitty for $35. That one's going down. Forget me not. Am I seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Gina, I'm drawing a blank on that one, Gina. Oh, forget me not. It's a type of flower, duh. Amazing how quickly my short-term memory just moves on to new things. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, I feel safe showing this little sterling silver and onyx bracelet. That's pretty great. I really like that. The link design on this, really nicely set little onyx stones, but then that little connecting link in between. She's dilated. The process has begun. Oh my goodness. Well, what do they want to get to 10 centimeters? I think 10 centimeters is the point. That's if I remember right. It's been a few decades here, but you got to get to 10 centimeters right. Well, it sounds like it's still kind of the same. All right, this great bracelet is $35. Let me get a length on it for you. So now might be a good time to ask if people have a preference for bracelet measurements. Do you prefer the dimensions, like how it lays flat and what the internal width and height and gap are, or do you just like to know where it fits on the cone? This one right at a 6.5. Right at a 6.5 on the cone. And what did I say? $38 on this? The cone of shame usually doesn't work, right? Measuring tape measurement, says Lisa. All right, good to know. Good to know, Lisa. Yeah, $35 on this nice bracelet. Really well done. Length from end to end measurement in inches. There you go, Mama Chola. That's what I've done for years. And that was traditionally how I've measured bracelets. It actually wasn't until I started doing YouTube that I got cones for that purpose. So, okay, $35 on that lovely bracelet. Going down. Did I cry? I don't remember if I think I did, Mama, or Gina, yeah. I think I did. I laughed when Gavin was born because, man, he came out with a sense of humor. He peed on the nurse as soon as he got out. And the nurse was like, I've been doing this for, I forgot what she said, 30 years or something. She's like, and that's the first time I've been peed on. Which I was like, wow. So I may have been crying at the time, but I was quickly laughing thereafter. So, all right, that bracelet's going down. That one's going down. These ones I also feel fairly safe showing. Really nice sterling silver vermeil hoops. I was hoping they were 14 karat gold, but they're not. They sure do look like it. They sure are fantastic. And they sure are a good deal. $20 on those hoops. Sterling silver vermeil. Geez, should I check the marks again? They look that good. I should check the marks again on them. I know they're vermeil. $925. All right, all right. Just have to be sure. And they are pretty lightweight too. If you need a weight, let me know. Otherwise, $20 is the deal. And whew, I don't see any action on those. Out they go. Out they go. Down they go. All right, a quick little look around here again. Yeah, some of this stuff needs to be cleaned up. Like these little sterling silver enamel eggs and a nest earrings. Honestly, they're just filthy. So clean those up, clean up the quartz crystals, clean up some of these other pieces and bring them back around. In the meantime, let's run back through some of the things that did not sell. We have the 14 karat and ruby heart pendant. I'm pretty sure these are synthetic rubies. Really have no way of telling. Can you give my reverso priso to Lisa Ross? Thank you. I can, Jinlo. I can indeed. If you're out of here, Jinlo, then we'll call that one Lisa Ross's. Woo! Wow. Yeah, Mama Chola, that sounds like one of those labor stories that people have. Hello, Jen. Welcome in, Jen. All right, so yes, the 14 karat heart, it's 2.5 grams. Those are the dimensions on it, and the price on that one is $225. Again, gorgeous. Gorgeous with those little faceted rubies in there, little faceted marquee rubies. And I'm pretty sure those are lab created stones, but I am not an expert. I am not a gemologist. And I don't know if Jen has a... Sometimes it's easy to tell those things, sometimes it's not. So always happy to have you weigh in on things that you see if you got some input there, Jen. All right, this ring, beautiful sterling silver marcasite with that glowing red glass cabochon on there. It's a size 8, it weighs 5 grams, and the price on that is $38. So there you go, 5 grams, size 8, $38. That's the one. And we have the little Peruvian / Ecuador Godfather pendant. And that one, 13.7 grams. Those are the measurements, and that is the price. Dropping that one to 40. 40 will be the new price on that one. So Just so you know, if somebody's watching this in the playback and you're interested, that is the new price. I'm drawing all over the place on the inside of my light box with a Sharpie. Right? I'm glad forceps are no longer being used as well. I mean, yikes. All right, this beauty, really, really impressive. The frame on this just gets me every time. Wow. That is just, what an incredible amount of work that went into that. Really gorgeous filigree and a nice portrait. It is a more modern portrait, probably from the 40s. This was from the lady whose estate I got a lot of these items from recently and in the recent past, about 6 weeks ago or so as well. What about the eggs in the basket, Lisa Ross? And what is that turquoise carved thing at the bottom? Well, let's get into those in a second. So these are the dimensions on that: 2 1/8 by 1 3/4. It weighs 12 grams, and the price on that is $130. So really, really pretty exceptional. The Coro Duet. Yeah, Lisa, they're pretty dirty. I wanna get them cleaned up because they look nice now, but man, they really do need to be. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. And some of this stuff I need to clean, I need to test. Yeah. So Coro Duet, really, really amazing and very good condition. So 32 grams, 2 1/4. Those are the details. The price on that, $225. I'm gonna drop that to $200. So for the time being, dropping that to $200. And again, that is just exceptional. The condition on this is basically mint. That's the deal. $200 is the new price on that. Oh, Lisa Ross has that Reverso Priso now, right? Yeah. Keep an eye on that, Lisa. There's a couple of almost free items coming up. All right, the sterling silver and enamel seahorse. In very good condition. Here are the details. 9.5 grams, 2 inches by 1 inch, marked 925 Mexico, and the price is $95. Unless you're Lisa Ross, it could be $59. And last to come around from today's earlier offerings, that great Bakelite bracelet, root beer Bakelite carved, very sweet. Lisa will be finger wrestling for those. Funny. Really nicely carved. And $75 on the bracelet. That was that. Okay, a couple more pieces that I had that are going back into my safe. What's the size, Doug? Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. The size on that, Jamie, It's 2.5 inches internal diameter, which ends up being about a 7.75, 7 3/4 on the cone. And yeah, I can't get these. I can't wear these. I know that. But pretty standard size for these Bakelite bangles, the old ones, is 2.5 inches for that internal diameter. Too big, says Jamie. All right. Too big doesn't work. You don't want them falling off. And too small, well, you want to be able to get it on. Making sense there. All right. Have these 14 karat lapis, onyx, and 14 karat beads. The nice clasp. Really beautiful, beautiful lapis. And a nice design. Kind of an unusual design there. Hello, Denise. Welcome in, Denise. And the price on these is $125. I'm going to get a length for you here real fast. Oh, requires a little flexibility. Coming in at just over 18 inches long. I do better with clasp bracelets. I do the best with cuffs. Yeah, I like the cuffs myself. So yeah, coming in at 18 inches long and $125 on those. 14 karat lapis, black onyx, with a nice 14 karat filigree clasp. Those ones are going down. And one more necklace. These freshwater pearls. Really nice freshwater rice pearls. Double strand on a little 14 karat clasp. Very elegant. And the price on these is $60. $60. I had $75 on this necklace. Here are the details. 14 karat, 20 inches long, 60 grams. And the price is now $60. And the color, really exceptional color on these, just so you know, in the white category. Show them again, please. I'm showing them again and again. And one more time. Jamie is in for 60. Thank you, Jamie. All right, let's call those sold to Jamie at 60. Sold. Thank you, Jamie. I think you're going to find those to be pretty exceptional. And that was it for the run back through. Let's see, do I have anything else from recently that I can bring back around? Well, I can show these one more time. Let me just make sure these are the right ones. I bought a pair of these, a set of these in 14 karat white gold. And that's this one right here. And I also bought one that has a white gold filled clasp. So, couple different setups there. But this one really exceptionally fine faceted quartz crystal necklace with that really nice 14 karat white gold clasp. Oh, they're exceptional. That's all I can say. They're exceptional, and the price on those is $120. If I offer them for anything less than that, I'm going to be crazy. I think maybe I don't know. I don't remember. I think I had these Monday, but probably for $150 or so. But yeah, $120 is the bottom line on those. Just look at the 14 karat white gold filigree clasp. The clasp is worth that alone, in my humble opinion. So really exceptional. Lots of light play on all those little facets. And that one will be here hanging out. Here's the white. I think that's the white gold filled one. Yeah, nice bold facets on that one. But that one needs to be cleaned up. And yeah, that one just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. All right, that pretty well does it, guys. So, hold on here a second. Get back in line here. All right. I think that pretty much does it. Lisa Ross, you didn't get to use that reverso priso. Oh, I still had two more gold rings. Didn't get to use that reverso priso, Lisa. That's all right. If you go back and look through the playback, Lisa, and you see something that you want to use the reverso priso on, you can totally do that. All right. This had it up a couple weeks ago. It is 10 karat white gold Art Deco with that beautiful Madeira citrine glass stone. It is a size 4.75, so pretty small mounting on that. Aye. It's 10 karat gold. It's 2.7 grams, and that one is $220. So if somebody likes that, personally, I would buy this for the mounting and just put another stone in it. Nothing wrong with the stone that's in there, but I would want to put a natural gemstone in that really fine, very fine 10 karat white gold filigree mounting. So that's that one. The details on that: 2.7 gram, size 4.75, 10 karat gold and glass, and the price on that one is $220. Mama Chola, yeah, I can. So one more. This will be, I promise, this will be the last one. This 10 karat white gold opal, pink topaz, and diamond ring. Oh, it's pretty awesome. I've been fighting this opal. It's stubborn in the light box. The only place it likes to be is out in the sun, where it just lights up. But this one's 3.4 grams, and this pricing was done before gold's continued to climb. 3.4 grams. It's a size 6. And oh, there's a little bit of the life of that, life in that opal. And the price on that is $250. It is 10 karat white gold, opal, pink topaz, and diamond. 3.4 grams, and it's a size 6. So, there you go. Are you apologizing being here though? Yeah, Mama Chola. Well, I'm apologizing because I keep saying, this will be the last the last couple items and I keep throwing more out. That's how it is. I can keep digging deeper into the pile. But here you go. There is the book, Mama Chola. American Indian Jewelry, 1,500 artist biographies. It also comes with a whole lot of hallmarks and information, as well as a great collection of jewelry in the front. And then each chapter is done alphabetically with little examples of what you'll find for hallmarks, and then by artist biography information as well. And it's by Gregory Schaff. Assisted by Angie Schaff. And here we go. Get the back of that. All reversed, unfortunately. So there you go. Late for your party. Welcome in, Lucinda. Yeah, you know, a pretty quick one today. And I am going to wrap it up. And who knows how things go the next couple days. We might be back on Gregory Schaff, 2 A's, Francis. Yep, 2 A's and 1 F. And great book. I don't know if that one's still in print or not, but it's a really, really nice reference. Wow. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Yeah, it's been a good Wednesday so far. Man, I think we're all kind of sitting on the edge of our seat to hear what happens here with Abby in the next few hours. And hugs to you, Tanya. And yeah, we'll catch you all soon. So hopefully sooner rather than later. Thank you, Tama. Yeah, don't tease, lol, Eldine. I'll try not to. Thank you, Jamie. Fun having you here. Thank you so much for all your support. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah. And hopefully whatever's going on here will pass quickly, because it's not terrible, but it's not pleasant. I'll tell you that. So have a great rest of your Wednesday, everybody. I hope to catch you soon here in YouTube land. Go tell someone you love that you love them. And if you got someone to hug, man, give them a hug. So peace and love to you all. Have a great day. Thanks again. Thanks again for making such a great community, and for creating a great place for us to all come and hang out. So peace.